Hello and welcome to this introduction to the library. During this session, we'll introduce you to our physical library spaces and the resources and equipment you can expect to find there. We'll also show you how to use the library website and how to search the library for books, journal articles, and other materials. And we'll also show you where to find help and support when you need it, and access online resources. Firstly then, welcome to the library at Essex. We have 3 locations at Colchester, Loughton, and the Forum at Southend. Each of these locations offers a wide range of in-person support and resources to help you in your studies. When you visit our library spaces, you can make use of study spaces, access equipment, explore our collections, and get help from our friendly library team. Our libraries offer great places to study that suit different needs and study styles. When you visit one of our libraries, you can use desks with or without PCs and find areas for individual quiet study or more collaborative spaces. You can also make use of the equipment available in our libraries. We have laptops available to borrow that can be used anywhere on our 3 campuses. There are multifunction printers where you can print, scan to your email or photocopy, and self-service book checkout machines where you can borrow books. Please remember to bring your student card with you so you can make use of this equipment. We also have accessibility resources available at our libraries, such as magnifying sheets and coloured paper for printing. When you visit our libraries, you will have access to our physical collections, and you're welcome to browse the shelves. You can explore the books, academic journals, DVDs, and other print resources available in our libraries, either by browsing your subject area or by using the library search to find what you're interested in. And if you have any questions while you're in the library, you can speak to someone at the library help desk or info point, or if you see a member of our team elsewhere in the library, you're welcome to speak to them. Hopefully that gives you an idea of what to expect when you visit one of our libraries in person. You can also access the majority of our collections, resources, and support from wherever you are online. We'll now have a look at the library website. From the library website, you can find a wide range of support for your studies and research. You can access online readings and required readings on your reading list using your Essex student login. You can search for ebooks, books, journals, articles, newspapers, and more. You can find subject-specific resources in your subject guide, and you can also manage your library account to check the due dates for items that you borrowed. Help and support is available too online, just as it is in person. So how do you find resources that you're looking for? We'll now have a look at reading lists, the library search, and accessing resources from them. Reading lists are a great place to start when you're searching for sources or researching for an assignment. They're created by your tutors and checked by the library to ensure you have online access to required readings. They provide quick access to resources with a button you can click to view the resource online. Your reading list should be made available to you by your tutor through the Moodle page or VLE. We're now going to look at what a reading list looks like and some of the features that are available on it. So the reading list will be organised either by type of reading or possibly week by week reading. Any readings that are essential will have been marked by your lecturers or tutors. To look at your readings, simply click the View Online button. This will take you directly to the reading without you needing to search for it elsewhere. Next to the View Online button, you have the option to set your reading intentions. So clicking there will give you the option to say whether you will read the reading, whether you're reading it now, or whether you have read it. Have read is probably the most useful option as it will help you keep track of where you are with your reading. And next to the reading intentions, you have the option to add a personal note. So if you wanted to remind yourself about something about a particular reading, you could do that here. At the top of the list is a button to access the table of contents. This is particularly useful with long lists because it means you can jump to a specific section without needing to scroll down. You can also filter the list. You could filter it by reference type, by chapter, for instance, or you could filter so that you're only looking at the essential readings. Citation style may come in useful when you're putting together a bibliography or reference list. We'll talk a little more about referencing later on. You can also find and access sources directly via the library website. There is a search box at the top of the website where you can search the collection of books and resources. Before demonstrating how to do this, it's worth mentioning why we encourage you to use the library search rather than just doing a general web search. The first reason is that we already subscribe to or pay for most of the items that you'll find in the library search, and you can access these using your Essex student login. The results you find here will come from more trusted and reliable sources than a general web search. To use the library search, type keywords into the search box. This could be the title of a book or journal article, the name of an author, or subject keywords. We're going to look for a book called The Study Skills Handbook by an author named Stella Cottrell. So I'll begin by entering some words from the title into the box. You can see that there's an autocomplete option, which will save you time if you've searched for something before. And once you've entered your keywords, click on Search. The results will be displayed in order of relevance, like an internet search. And it's worth checking at this point that you've signed in so you can get full access to the content. Once you've signed in, click on the title of the book that you're interested in. And we're going to look at the one at the top of the list. From this screen, we can see more information about the book. We can see that there are printed copies available in the Colchester Library on floor 1. And we're also given the class mark, which will help us find the book on the shelves. And there are copies available online. Scrolling down a little gives us more information about the printed copies, including the loan period. And there's also an option to request. So if the printed copies have been checked out, you'll be able to request that one be returned for you. Under full text availability, you'll find a link to access the ebook. Although we always try and get unlimited access to as many of our ebooks as possible, it may be that we only have limited copies available, and it's worth checking this once you go through to the ebook page. You can usually read online, download the book, or download a chapter. And the chapter headings will be displayed, so you can decide where you want to start. Some of our ebook providers will need you to download third-party software such as Adobe before you access the content. Going back to our results list in the library search, there are filters available so you can make your search more efficient and save yourself time. For instance, if you are only interested in ebooks, you can click under Availability next to Available Online and then Apply Filters. And this will change your results list so only ebooks are displayed. That gives you an idea of how to search the library. And now we're going to look at how to access the other online resources and support that we offer. The resources we're going to cover can all be found on the library website under the Study and Research Support category. Our Skills at Library resources are linked from the library website, and they include online resources and tools that can help with finding, critically evaluating, referencing, and managing information sources to use in assignments. The resources include interactive tutorials, how-to videos, and other helpful information. We also offer workshops that take a more in-depth look at search tips, checking sources, referencing, and more. And you can also arrange a one-to-one appointment by using the Book a Librarian form. Subject guides are online resources designed to help you explore your subject area and start your research. There's a subject guide for each department at the university, and these guides make it easy to find subject-specific resources like databases and journals for your area of study. Subject guides are created by the academic liaison librarian for that department, and they have a lot of knowledge about your subject and the tools you need to do well in your studies. If you're unsure where to start with finding resources for your assignment or research, your subject guide is a great place to begin that search. Referencing is the way you record all of the information about the sources you've used to support any piece of work that you write. When you refer to other sources or anything that isn't your own original idea, you must include a reference using the correct format. Each department at the university uses a particular referencing style that you'll need to follow, and the library offers support and resources to help you avoid any referencing mistakes. You can check which style to use and how to format your references properly by visiting the library's referencing page, linked from our homepage. You can attend an Introduction to Referencing workshop, which we offer regularly throughout the year. Or if you'd like more individual support, you can book a one-to-one appointment with a librarian. The library offers live workshops online and in person throughout the year to help students and researchers develop the information and digital literacy skills needed in order to be successful at university. Our workshops at library sessions cover finding information, checking sources, and how to organise and manage information used in assignments to ensure you can reference properly. Some of the workshops we offer most frequently are listed here on the slide, and they are suitable for all levels of study, whether you're new to university or simply need a refresher. You can check what sessions we have coming up and book via the library website or Career Hub. Come along and meet your fellow students and ask any questions you might have. The library team is here to support you throughout your time at Essex. There are a variety of ways that you can get help from the library, and all of these can be found on our website. You can live chat with our team through our website chat service during the day, 9 AM to 6 PM, Monday to Friday, or you could email us. Our FAQs page is another great place to find answers to regularly asked questions, and often these include directions and tips. We really encourage you to attend one of our workshops to develop your research and information literacy skills. Or if you have a more in-depth query, you can also book an appointment with your academic liaison librarian via the website. Thank you for watching this video about the library at the University of Essex. If you would like to learn more about the library, check out the library's upcoming workshops. These sessions are offered regularly each term and cover finding information, developing a search strategy, checking sources, managing information, and publishing tips. You can also stay updated by following us on social media.